Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm Tops. Don't know what else to say. Here we are. So we're here. We're on the World of Madness server. I need to clear up some things from my inventory. As you can see, new sword. And a lot of XP levels because I've been grinding away. That's I gotta show you. I've been grinding away downstairs. Down here. I finally decided to get the XP farm up and running. I say the XP farm, the spider farm. We couldn't get them both going at the same time because that was just awkward. So we got one going. We've been grinding away over here. With this sword, everything's now one hit kill. Great. And I'm going to go to level 41 in a second as well. But yeah, we've been grinding away. We've got so many spider heads because looting 3. We've got so many spider eyes. We've literally got 3 double chests full and a bit. And we've got some string, but we don't have that much string because, well, we don't have that much string. Because I've been busy using all the string for other stuff. I'll put them away. So I showed you what I've been using the string for. That is annoying that sometimes you just get hit by the spiders there. Through a block. For some bizarre reason. Anyway. Yeah, all the string has been turned into wool. Which I've nearly got a chest and a half full. I need 2.5 chests full for the project for over that way. Yeah. However, I need a lot of gravel and I need a lot of sand. We know where we're getting the gravel from, and we know where we're getting the sand from. Because we've been getting the sand, we've been prepping everything for the sand. And now I need to get all my tools back. So we need that one. We need the axe. We're going to use the axe today? No. So we'll keep the axe in there, keep it safe. We're going to need a pick. So we've got Silky, another fortune pickaxe, another unbreaking pickaxe, another silk touch. So we're going to take one just in case, but we're probably going to use the shovel more. We've got 2 fishing rods because things happened and we got 2 fishing rods. We've now got a second helmet because things happened and we've got a second helmet. We've now got a different gold helmet because things happened and we've now got a different gold helmet. We've got some bookshelves and some stuff because I've been doing some stuff as well. Yeah, I've been busy basically. Doing a lot of stuff. Got so many heads and things. Crazy. We've now got an ender chest because nothing's in there. We've got an ender chest because I've been busy. I thought we'll get an ender chest. I've now got a shop up for sale with a load of unbreaking books, and that's got a aqua affinity on. Some just aqua affinity sharpness, blah blah blah. Loads of efficiency stuff. Riptide, loyalty, thorns, impaling, and a trident. And we're selling them everything for 1 diamond. Well, each things are 1 diamond each. Probably check over here. Yeah, this has been running since I've probably been downstairs and I've not been tending to this, so that's not good. Let's try and get the... There we go. Clear all that out. Get all them done. Get in and there. So yeah, that's been backed up a little bit. That's nearly full. So that's another thing that needs to be done when we can. Yeah. We've been very busy on the server. Today is about gathering resources. There's a lot of them in there. I have a half a stack for me. I've not really done anything over here. I'm trying to start flattening this area out, but we need cobble or just regular stone, which obviously now will be with the silk touch. Everything we grab will be probably stone, and everything. But we can have a quick look over here because this is going to be this is our mammoth project that is our spawn project that we're doing, which yeah, it's a big project. And I need so much sand for it, so much gravel for it to make concrete. I've been slowly edging it forward. As you can see, we've kind of got it up to here now. We've started on this square with some dirt. I need some more stone or cobblestone from in there. All this is now up, and then we literally just need to get it all squared off. In the process of doing so, and obviously just a lot of grass on the dirt and grass on the top, which will be done. Which, yeah, will be done. But with 40 levels or 41 levels, I'm gonna make another shovel because I've got a lot of stuff we need to get done. I've already made a start on it, but there's a lot more I need to get. So let me get this shovel sorted, and then we'll explain. But it's a lot of stuff that needs doing that we've been doing. We're just gonna make a shovel. To be fair, there's nothing else we need to do. 1 diamond, 2 sticks. That's a shovel made. Get a few of these. We'll get some books as well, just in case some good books come. We'll see what we get on the enchant first on the shovel. To be fair, we need... Looking for efficiency 5, so I'm going to steal some stuff out of here for the time being. We're going to get 2 efficiency 4 books, just in case. Why is there a sweep and edge book in here? There. Sweep and edge up there. Yeah, they're still efficiency 4. We might grab an unbreaking just in case. I know we already have a mending there. Yes. So we'll leave that at that. So we'll see what we get with a level 30 enchant. I may re-roll just in case, because we've got some books to re-roll. So, what do I get there? Efficiency 4. I kind of want to say Silk Touch, so we'll roll it 1. Does it say Silk Touch? Yes, it does. So we'll grab Silk Touch. Oh, that's a nice one to start off with. So all we need is 1 and 2, and that'll make it the exact same. We can give that back. We can, yeah, put that back in the shop and grind that off. That was so lucky. Like, first time, unbreaking, efficiency 4, Silk Touch. What we needed. So you can go back in there for sale. Little efficiency corner. Yeah. Right, so what's going to make this cheaper? Is that going to be there? So that's going to be 2. That's going to be 4. That's going to be 2. And then that is going to be 8. We've got our 1, and we've got 2. We've got 2 diamond shovels with exactly the same on, which is good for what we need because we're going to go collect some sand. I know it's dirty business, but we need sand. We need a lot of sand. I've got my bow. I need to take my books back. I probably should grab some more arrows just in case, but we should be fine. Say. Fine. Get another stack of arrows. Oh yeah, I've got us a bow. We've got a punch 2 bow, and unbreaking 3, mending, power 5 flame. Mending and infinity. In my mind, we're gonna have 1 slot taken up by 1 arrow, rather than I just put 64 arrows in 1 slot. It makes more sense in my mind. But yeah, we're gonna head up to the Nether Fort, not the Nether Fortress, the desert. We should literally go straight this way, turn left, go straight left. Because obviously we made this done. Obviously we've still got a few bits on the roof that needs doing, but for the time being, it works. As long as it works, that's the main thing. It's spawn protected, it's covered, and no things spawn in here. That's the main thing, right? That's all we need. Yeah. get to the portal. I don't know, coming too fast because we end up just shooting off the end and into the portal. I don't want that happening. I do have my bed with me, so that's a thing we definitely need. And this boat is so we can get stuff back. Yes. Oh. Of course it's night time as soon as we get here. But yeah. This is what I've started off doing. So we have one double chest. Started off on the next double chest. I probably need to just start there. Or there. Yeah. So yeah, basically I want to get all these chests filled with sand. Not today, but I want to get a good start on this. Which is the whole reason why I thought, why not get a second shovel? Because I can just mine more. All the ones that are there, which is like a double chest and a half nearly, is all from one shovel. And I hadn't even taken that all the way to the end either. Yeah. We're not going to spend too much time on her. I'm just going to try and get as much as I can. We are going to obviously have to head back to replenish and mend, pick at the shovels. But now we've got 2, so at least that's good. Gotta make sure we grab everything as well, because we don't want any sand despawning, because we need, like I say, as much sand as we physically can get. Because I don't only need sand for the concrete. I've got a use for the sand before it gets to the concrete. So either way, we need sand, and we need lots of it. And this is a way to get all of the sand we need for the 2 projects. Killing 2 birds with a lot of sand. Yes. Okay. So literally, all we're going to do is just do all this. I know I could probably go down further. How have I not seen this before? How have I not seen this before? Don't need a bucket, but I'll gladly take that disc. And another disc. 2 discs in one. Oh, and definitely that gunpowder. We're going to need to make a gunpowder farm at some point, so gunpowder is definitely a necessity. But yeah. Spider spawner. That'll actually be... Ooh. Do we make a spider farm? Like a spider XP grinder in the sand to help us with our repairs? Probably. That'll probably be a good idea. But for the time being, we'll just do what we're doing. To be fair, I could literally just go and do that right now, because that'll all be done. And we'll get an XP grinder out of it, but... No, time being, we'll just stick with it, do this. We've already got a spider spawner on the server. Did I? I did switch my sword out, that's good. Could you imagine if I just came out and brought a spider sword? That would have been embarrassing. I did have a very close call though the other day. I will admit that. So as I'm quite far ahead of the majority of people on the server, probably near enough everyone. I was in Luna's stream the other day when CJ was also streaming, and they both died. 1 to 4 damage in the nether, and the other to lava in the nether. And they lost quite a bit of items. So I use the iron farm, which is public, so anyone can use the iron farm. And with that, I basically got some iron. Use the XP farms to get some, well, some XP. And then I just turned around and was like, yeah, I just enchanted on more with level 30 on. Level 30 enchant on everything. So basically, they got unbreaking, protection, and all sorts on the feather falling 3 near enough. Yeah. So I basically just helped make sure that they would be protected from. They had some basic armor that would be good for them. It just so happened that the person that fell in lava, when it came to me getting their armor, it gave them protection, fire protection instead of regular protection. So well, at least they're protected from some fire, whether or not that's not lava proof, but it works. Another good option, obviously, with having so yeah, going back to the spider farm. So I originally tried to make that into a double spawner, and it just did not work. So I thought, I'm going to need it anyway. I'm going to need to get string anyway to get a load of wool. Rather than just mining it all, getting sheep and doing it that way, and sharing a lot of sheep. Just worked out better that looting sword, spider sword, there's been of arthropod sword. I just go and get it that way. It just worked better. Came up with one. They're both farms. So they are both farms. One is an AFK string farm, and the other one is literally a spider XP farm where with looting you just get string quicker than others. So we now have 2 more farms on the server. You can get XP from. One you can get just string from. If you want to stand AFK. Oh. Well. Very quick to get full. We'll fill this up now. I'll stick extra stuff in there. I'm probably going to keep this. Don't throw my sword out. Well, that's not good. But yeah. One that you can just literally stand still, get string, and just stay there for hours on end, and you get a steady stream of string. And then the other one where it's literally you just actually actively kill the spiders. You get XP from it. You get spiders' eyes and spider heads. So yeah, it just works out better that way. Thought the surf crashing. Go around to the side now. Yeah, so obviously that's going to be a big help. And once we've got all the string for that, we can end up with extra string to make some extra wool with. And you know what we do with extra wool? We make beds and go mining for more. What's it called? The nether. Netherite mining. That's what I was trying to figure out the word for. But yeah, netherite mining is going to be fun. Once we've got a lot of beds, save us on TNT. Although I do want to make a creeper farm. Yeah, the farms I have in mind right now that I want to make, that I also need to make to progress through to even get to the stage of building at spawn is Guardian farm. So we're getting a lot of string now. No, not a lot of string. We're getting a lot of sand now, so that we end up with a lot of sand. That sand can be used for concrete, but that sand can also be used for falling blocks to block water. and get a Guardian farm on the go. Because we all need a Guardian farm. Gonna be an XP farm. Gonna be with looting. Gonna be amazing. Everyone knows how a Guardian farm goes. I've made one before on a Honocraft. Probably need to come up with a new design because probably game mechanics have changed, possibly. Always a possibility that Minecraft have changed the game design. Changed everything. But yeah, we'll come across that. We'll get it on the go, and yeah, Guardian farm. That being said, I also want to get a creeper farm on the go. So that's another farm. So there are two farms that I want to get done as soon as I can. To be fair. So yeah, getting all this sand now is going to help towards making the Guardian farm for one. Then it's going to help towards everything else, really. Once the Guardian farm is complete, we can then reuse the sand, because we're obviously going to collect all the sand again, to make the concrete for our project at spawn. But yeah, the big project is going to be just working towards that goal. Because once we've got the concrete, once we've got the build in place, there'll always be future goals to get to. I'm in the middle of starting the villager trading hall. I say starting, I literally have a few villagers at the moment for farmers. I have a few villagers to trade any excess well, I say excess. We don't really need zombie flesh or rotten flesh, whatever it's called. So I do have the farms in. I do clear the farm out regularly from zombie flesh and go trade it for emeralds. So we've got those farms. We've got a fisherman for when we have for the string. I'll probably get another fisherman. I'm gonna probably. The plan is possibly to move all the villagers from spawn to the trading hall, because the trading hall isn't going to be exclusive. It's going to be available for everyone to use. But until I'm literally going to spend a lot of time working on it, so I'm literally going to try and get I'm going to try and get villagers that you can trade to get diamond items. So like diamond sword, diamond pick, diamond shovel, diamond armor, axe. So basically all the tools, all in diamond. Everything, like I said, everything's going to be catered for. So once we've got all that in place, then a no-brainer. It's just going to be so easy to get re-enchanted of everything, because all the books are going to be available at the highest level. So whatever you want, you just trade up to get the emeralds, then trade the emeralds for the books, and Bob's your uncle. You've got a shulker box full of tools, even though we've not been to the end yet. So possibly getting people end ready is the goal as well. So I might work on a trading hall extreme. If not, we're working on. We'll progress to things. So we have priorities and priorities. So just work towards the goals. Possibly the first goal of having diamond armor and enchant books will be a good goal to get to. We already have a mending villager. We just need villagers for every other book that we would need for armor, for tools. Diamonds. You just join and you leave. Fun. And I'm actually full. Good. But it is good that we're full. It's just not good that I didn't realize. Oh, we won't start on that one. We'll start on this one. So much sand. I always like doing these resource gatherings. But it's just nice and relaxing. You're not fast paced. You're just getting everything. What else could you need? Well, apart from yeah. Need to keep progressing forward and help progress the server forward as well. Because once there's a farm for everything, that's the end goal, isn't it? Realistically. Is there a villager trade that you can just get concrete from? Have a look. So there's no trades to get. Concrete from. There's no trades to get gravel from. Stone? Stone from? Possibly, I don't know. A terracotta? So to be fair, we could just literally get a villager that you can get every colour of terracotta from. That'll work. Do we get sand from piglins? Craft big trades. If we get sand or bartering, sorry. We can get gravel, but we can't get sand. That is annoying. Why is there no way to get sand in Minecraft? Oh, we can do it through Wandering Trader. So we can get sand from Wandering Trader. Okay. And I don't think we can realistically have get our Wandering Trader not despawn. So that is a little bit annoying. Because otherwise that'd just be OP. We just get unlimited sand, unlimited gravel. Yeah, because once you've bought out a Wandering Trader, they don't refresh and they just despawn. Even if you don't trade with them, they just despawn anyway. Yeah. It's an interesting thought though, isn't it? Because we know at some point we're going to need... We can get unlimited gravel from Piglin Trading. So that might be an idea for getting all our gravel. We're going to need a gold farm for that, for one. And then once we've got a gold farm, we're going to need a Piglin Trading farm. So maybe getting to the top of the nether? The goal? It's definitely a goal. But not being too close to spawn on that because, well, we all know that we're going to need... going to be a lot of nether portals and stuff in the top. So we're probably going to have to do trades. No, we're not going to have to do trade. What am I talking about? We're going to have to do probably ice paths on the roof to get to places. I know that definitely to get to the desert would be a diagonal path. Would be the best thing to do. But for the time being, we're good with what we've got. Definitely getting to the nether roof is one option. Definitely getting netherite is a thing that we need as well, so I'll grind away off camera to get as much string as I can. And then once we've got excess string and wool, go for it. Yeah, the only way sand... Yeah. Look, there is definitely no way to get sand. Even sandstone, you've got to mine the stone, and then you can't, like, uncraft it. But gravel is definitely a good barter to get. I can just keep that down. Time being. We'll pick it back up on the way up. On the way out. But yeah, getting all this sand back is definitely why we have... Definitely get a lot more with an inventory full and a boat full. Where you need to go. So yeah, we've got multiple options we could do next stream. Get to the top of the nether. Lag. Get to the top of the nether. It's probably the most realistic goal. Or creeper farm, villager trading hall. All very good, viable option. Annoying that they go red so far. Empty, get another row going. Yeah, there's just a lot to need to get done. So yeah, villagers, nether roof, so many different farms get done. Progress through. Why this? There's only me on. I'm literally just breaking sand. Okay. Yeah. If anyone's got any ideas, I might do a Twitter poll. Or I might just figure it out in my head. Because if I get villager trading up and running, or a lot more villager traders, it's going to help so much into progressing the server and actually getting to the end. Because the whole reason we haven't got the end unlocked yet is because, well, I'm one of a few that have diamond tool armor and stuff on the server. But if you've got books and stuff, people that obviously find diamonds, that works. And obviously then you can get everything else sorted from that. You can get your... Well, gonna have to use some you're gonna have to grind some XP to put them on your tool. To put the books on your tools, but yeah. And even so, if you get a diamond chest plate, and it's not a chest plate you want, like it's not got. If we get literally, we need one villager, or well, we need a villager that can eat, or villagers you can get. One of them has the helmet, one of them has a chest plate, one of them has trousers, pants, whatever you want to call them, and one of them has a helmet. So you've got helmet, pants, shoes, chest, yeah. If it's not an enchant you want, we'll just grind it off, unless it's Curse of Vanishing, because I don't know if you can do that one. You don't know until you try, to be fair. Yeah, if you've got a Curse of Vanishing anything, that's not good. But yeah, we've got a fisherman, which I need to get up. Fisherman that I need to get upgraded. I think we've got 2 of them. So yeah, we need to probably get some fish to get that upgraded. Yeah, next episode, next live stream, I will probably work on that. And then we've just got them upgraded. So, what else do we need? I'll make a list of all the trades we need, and I'll get all like the things in place, and I might have to just spend hours putting it all together. By getting the villager trades to the ones I want. Because I don't know if you can get level... I don't know what levels we can get on books. Could maybe able to get level 5 everything, or you know what I mean? At the highest level of everything on books from a villager. That would be insane if you can. And then literally just emeralds away. Spend all your emeralds, get everything. Yeah. Everything. Oh, there's still one more column. There we go. Got a life left in it. We go empty my inventory of sand. Carry on with the gravel. Let's set the gravel mining. Yeah. Yeah, that'll probably be next episode, like I said. Work on grinding out our villagers. probably do one gold. Well, I probably do one. Netherite at the end. So that's a possibility. Is for the stream after that would be netherite, because I probably will end up having all of the string I need by then, all the wool, and any excess wool will just be a lot of excess wool. To be fair, we've only got 2 double chests. We've only got 4, sorry, double chests full of spider's eyes, which is a lot of spider's eye. Gonna be a lot of brewing if we get to brewing. Also definitely need to start looking at a witch farm. That's also a possibility. I believe someone's found a witch hut. I'm not sure where. But if you found a witch hut, we definitely need a witch farm. Alright, we've 200 left. We could finish off this row and then out to the next. Sleep, let me sleep. Yeah, there's just so much to do. It's back up, get everything dropped. I may be able to do another row, to be fair. We'll keep an eye on it because we don't want to get it. We don't want to completely break it. Then it'll take a lot of XP to get back up. Mend it all. But that's why you end up getting 2. Does exactly what you want it to do. Even though we do have Unbreaking on, it's still quite a lot to get. Put out. $44. Yeah, even with Unbreaking 3 on, it's still. We don't want to get it too low. There's always the risk of getting it down to 1 and just accidentally hitting some. You know what I've just thought? Why don't I have an ender chest on me? Because even with the boat, we could end a chest or items, or just an ender chest full of sand. Why did I not think of that before? Right. When we get back to spawn, we'll end a chest. Portable ender chest. So we can get 2 stacks full, or a double chest full, plus an inventory full back to spawn. Sand every time. I want this. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely our last roll that I'm doing. go. Down that all that way, but oh well. How many? 55. Yeah. Not gonna risk anymore. We already randomly lost. Well, I say randomly. We already lost a diamond pick because I forgot to watch durability on it while breaking ice. Because who thought that breaking ice would take so much durability so quick? And I had unbreaking on it, and I had mending on it. So I definitely can't get it. Go in my back. I want our back. Three double chests full so far. Oh, yeah, 3. And now we started our 4th. Right. So much sand. We're an hour away from server reboot. Which is when I'm probably going to go. End stream. Mainly for the fact that I'm in college tomorrow. And even though I'm only in college after lunch, I don't want to be... Yeah. I've already had one day this week that was a close call because I was up late. Or I stayed up late and my alarm didn't go off in the morning. And I literally made it in time, just in time for class. So maybe not do that today. Even though I have plenty of time to sleep and stuff. If I get in early, I can get more work done. Once I've got more work done, I've basically set myself a goal. If I get all the current tasks complete by the Friday, I don't have to go into college next week, and I have 2 weeks off then completely. Because next week's assessment week, where it basically gives the tutors time to go over and assess everything, all the work you've done so far. Which I've only got... Don't know off the top of my head how many assignments I've got at the moment. Because they're not assignments, it's basically tasks that make up a big assignment. So I've handed in 2 tasks. I have 1... possibly about 5 or 6 to finish up, which is mainly paper-based. And it's not like I can't do the assignments. It's just I struggle doing paperwork side of it, which is something I've always struggled with. I've taken time in myself to help that. Here. So yeah, I take... So obviously, say I've got class. I'm in class. It comes to me having to hand an assignment in. We start a task in class. I'll get the basics in, so I'll do like bullet points and stuff, and then I have to then take time to process it, how to word it, to flesh it out into the actual documentation. Like for instance, one of them is I do media. So one of them is basically job types. So there's like cinematographer, director, screenwriter, assistant director. We've basically got to list all the jobs, list at least 3, and do the research into the three. Do research into them, and then show we understand what those roles are. What kind of how to get those roles. So, say if you need to go to, for instance, college, you need to get a college degree for certain things. You've got to do this, that, and the other. And that kind of stuff. Say for being a director, technically you don't need any qualifications, but it helps to know the processes. So having the qualifications doesn't hinder you. It only helps you, benefit you more, because you know how you learn how the industry works. You learn how all the other jobs would work within that industry, and how to work with those individuals from those other jobs, because you've got experience with that you've learnt those roles, so you know the tasks that they do and things. So long story short, I've got 2 out of the 3 done, but I don't want to just do the 2. I want to try and do, I think it was 7 roles, all the way from like director, producer, assistant director, runner, so all the way down to like runner and researcher and that kind of stuff. So we've got to kind of, I'm getting there. It's just takes time, and the need to not be distracted. So I've got tomorrow to work on them. I can hand them in at 3. Like, I can hand in the work with 3 on there, and then I can resubmit it down the line with updated. So I could possibly, instead of just getting a pass by getting the 3 in, I could get a distinction by handing all 7 in, kind of thing, and showing them I have a good understanding of all the different job roles and things. So it's all a matter of just putting my head down and not getting distracted, but getting my brain into the gear to get it done. Which tomorrow's going to be a big day of it. Probably going to still go in on Monday anyway, because some people have missed dates. And like, for instance, we're using After Effects. No, we're not using After Effects. Well, we are, but we're not. We're using Premiere Pro for editing any footage we record or things. So there's a few people that weren't in class when we had that. One of which has been helping me with the whole writing side of things. Like, if I'll write something, they'll look over it, and if it doesn't make sense, they'll tell me. If it does make sense, then I just need to add some more things. They'll tell me that as well, that it'll be good to add a different perspective on it. So I get feedback from some of the classmates. And they weren't in for learning the editing software. And because I've been using it for years with YouTube and everything, that I had a bit of an advantage over everyone. So we had the first lesson of learning to edit. They missed that lesson. I was starting to be taught advanced things to do with software, that I had said that if we're able to go in on next week, so say Monday, because Monday is the full day that we're normally in, like literally all day, we could all head in. I could, if I need to get my work done, I can get more of my work done to submit it. But I can also spend the time to help teach them the editing software, and if they need to ask questions, they've got me to ask. If I can't answer it, there's always Google, because that's how I've learned a lot of stuff that I've used with the editing software. It's like we did some footage filming. We filmed some footage that we're making into an extremely short film. Before we have our major first assignment, which will be coming up to Christmas. So we're learning the basic skills now and stuff. Hey, Night Fox, how you doing? Yeah, we're learning the basic skills now to basically get an understanding of media, how to shoot media, how to edit media, how to come up with concepts for writing media and stuff. That we've done a 100-second short film, which we then have to write a reflection log on how we found it, what we thought did well, what we thought improve on, and stuff like that. Thank you for that follow, Virtual, as well. Hopefully it comes up on stream. I don't know if it did or not, but it should do. Yeah. So we're learning the processes now, and then we literally going from a 100-second short film to like a 5-minute short film. So we're now doing an extremely short film to a actual short film of 5 minutes for a horror film that's due at Christmas. So yeah. Like, we're doing research at the moment on the horror genre and stuff as well, so that'll help towards coming up with a script and a story. I've been talking to the second years who did this last year, and they've kind of given me a heads up that everyone in the class will be doing, will be writing a short story for a horror film, and then we'll be split into groups. Everyone in that group will have to write a short horror film, and then from that, we will literally have to then vote for whose is the best in our group, and that's the one we're going to produce. So then we've got to break that down into the shot list. We've got to then break that shot list down into storyboard. Yeah, we've got to make a script up. Once we've got the script finalized, we then pitch it to our group and why we think our script is going to be good for it and how we can film it and stuff. Because obviously we can't just we're literally filming it on zero budget. Like our short film that we've done that's 100 seconds long cost all of £10 because we needed certain props in it that we had to purchase. So and we had to do reshoots, so it should have cost us about £5, but then we had to do reshoots, so we had to buy the prop again because it was a drink product, so we needed the drink. We needed a can of drink open and a can of drink closed. So with the first day of filming, we basically just used one can product. We filmed it with the one can, and basically filmed it. The shots that were needed to be closed, we filmed with the can closed. We then drank that product to make the can open and use the can open. And then we realised we needed to do reshoots of the scenes where we used the can, and we had to buy another can and all sort. Yeah. But that's part of the learning process. We had got the pre-production stuff done in our group. We'd got it done before anyone else, so we had an extra day of filming than anyone else did. And like today, we only have one lesson on a Wednesday, but one of the groups needed to finish filming a part of their short film. They definitely need to finish filming it because we're working on starting to edit these tomorrow, I believe, or we're doing them either tomorrow or after we come back off half term. Either way, we don't have realistically another day to film, so because a few of them had to miss days because of health reasons. Me and a few other members from my group decided to stay back and help them, and just be extra hands and get equipment moved quickly, hold umbrellas because it was raining and they were filming outside and stuff like that. Because it's at the end of the day, even though we're a different group, it's all about we're the same class and it's about helping everyone get through to the same level. And it's all a learning experience for everyone. And for me, I've done camera work in the past anyway, so I've got a bit of a head start in that aspect of the group, of the class. The one thing I absolutely hate, and well, hate's a strong word. The one thing I struggle with is sound design, and sound editing on YouTube videos and stuff. Like I do the basics, it cleans up the audio. I can boost the audio, cut the audio, things like that. But when it comes out to like a 5 minute short film, having to do Foley, which is basically, if people don't know what Foley is, it's basically the act of, let me explain. When you watch a film, you will see an actor throw, or someone break a bone in a film. Just to an example, they obviously can't get the sound of someone breaking a bone in reality, so they'll use the next best thing and be like, "Oh, we'll get like a stick of celery and snap it, and that effectively sounds like a bone breaking." So they use that. They'll literally have a microphone, a soundproof room, hit record, and hit the celery and crack the celery, and try and do it to the correct speed and tempo of the film, and also obviously add music in, add everything else in. It's a whole massive process. But I'm all about sand gathering. So yeah, I'm absolutely like editing. I can do live content. I can do because obviously YouTube and stuff. I've done camera work, like YouTube and Twitch. I mean, I've done camera work for gaming events. So I've done camera work. It's just a matter of putting everything together and learning and building skills from stuff I'm not so good at. Like I say, with the whole editing and everything. Yeah. It's going well so far. Enjoying it. Like I say, the paperwork side is the hectic bit that I'm not enjoying as much because I understand what I'm learning. It's just trying to show on a piece of paper that I know what I'm learning. And that I can show other people by writing it down what I know what I'm learning. Yeah, very, very confused. Obviously, and get this down. I will stick bed there. Clearing this up so it's the same level. Even if I don't get stuff done before get the extra week off half term, which would be great because it means I've got more time to live stream. I'm going to be spending Saturday getting or polishing things anyway, or some of Saturday, because if you people don't know, there's a big YouTuber event going on a pay-per-view channel, which I'm not going to really mention because I'm not advertising them for free. But if you know, you know. And I'm going to be watching that in the evening with my friends, my classmates as well. So I'm literally going to have the day to get that done, and then the afternoon and the evening to watch the event. Which, to be fair, is going to be from everything that's come from it so far. I think it's going to be a good event to watch. Not for everyone, but and again, watching people play Minecraft talking to themselves isn't for everyone. But people enjoy it, is what. And I also want to try and share my journey of like going back to college at my age. Different. It's difficult, I would say. Because there's other things going on in the background. I've had to resign from work because work wasn't willing to... Like, they knew from the day they interviewed me that I was going back to college from September, but then they weren't willing to reduce my hours. They weren't willing to do any of that, or work with me. Yeah, reduce my hours or work around my college times. They were not willing to do that at all, even though they knew about it before I even started work there. That it's just super annoying. But now it gives I don't have any money coming in the house. I would find it very difficult trying to balance starting a brand new job and college. Because even so, if I turn around and be like, well, I can't do XYZ days, I can't do XYZ times because college, I'm more than likely not going to be given the job because they want people that would be like, literally one of the questions they ask you in a job interview is, oh, how flexible are you? Like, well, I can't work XYZ because college. I can't work this, I can't work XYZ, yeah. Literally, I can't work XYZ because of college. I also... Well, it's mainly that, isn't it? Because I don't want to late night on I don't want to work late on a Sunday because I'm in very early on a day. I then don't want to turn around and be like, well, I finish at a certain time. I'm only in. I'm not in college on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Is literally the only days I would be available. And they'll be like, oh, well, we're available for weekdays as well. And be like, no, that's not possible. But we need you late for a Sunday night as well. No, because college is my main priority. So, yeah, it's difficult. Like if my original job was like, oh yeah, we can fully accommodate, we'll work around it, we'll reduce your hours. Like that would be great. They've done it for other people that are going to college, but they're not willing to do it for me. Very annoying. And they've not even contacted me either. Like, I've tried contacting them. I sent my and they didn't. They weren't willing to communicate with me about it. They set a meeting to talk about it when I was not available because of college. And then it was like, they said, yeah, we'll talk about it next time you're in, which was a schedule, the way they scheduled it in me when I had college. And then I contacted them and said, I can't make it because of college. They didn't reply. So I left it a week, heard nothing from them. And then I posted them my resignation letter because I wasn't going into there because I've had issues with them in the past anyway, but that's another story I don't really want to go into because mental health and things. Yeah. It was just a difficult place to work with issues happening. Report the issues and then nothing happens. Like, yeah. Sadly, some places are like that. But I'm glad that it's possible that I've got the opportunity to go back to college. I'm doing as much as I can to do it. Balance the time with college, with streaming, and I've been able to start YouTube videos again, which is amazing because YouTube is one of the things that I've loved to do, like day in, day out. A few years back, it was literally, well, I say a few years back, I literally did YouTube full time for a good 2-3 years. And then the apocalypse happened. And then because the apocalypse happened, it was like, well, I'm now no longer making money off YouTube. I literally have to find a job. And then I went from doing YouTube full-time to part-time. Lost the inspiration for it. Because it wasn't... I'd got a schedule that worked. It just went well. When I planned to get a job... difficulties. After I had that job, I went to work in a summer job. So during the summer, I would work near enough every week. I would have work at a festival or an event. And then during the winter, I fell in love with streaming and streamed on Mixer. And oh, that's what happened with YouTube. So the thing that happened with YouTube is literally, I was doing YouTube part time after being full time and losing monetization because the apocalypse. But after that happened, I went to doing YouTube part time, and I got a job. The job I got. Did well. I was doing well with the job. I was doing well with doing YouTube part time, and then computer issues. And with computer issues, my YouTube channel just died. Like people didn't unsubscribe, but because I wasn't regularly posting, YouTube never wasn't pushing my content to people when they went live, because it was the whole, oh, you've got a notification bell. If you subscribe, you have to also hit the notification bell to see the videos. Like, they never told anyone that, oh, we've added this thing on, so if people don't hit this new thing, that hitting the subscribe button would literally send them a video. If you don't hit this new thing as well as the subscribe button, you won't get the videos. So basically, my computer, I had issues with my computer. It took me a while to get that fixed, like literally like a few months, because I was working. I didn't have the. Yeah, I was working to get the money to get the new part, which was a power supply. So I had obviously bills to pay because I was working part time, doing YouTube part time. I ended up taking up more hours at work to get more money, to then have to wait for that more money to come through to then order the new part and then put the new part in, and yeah, it was a little bit of a mess. So what was it happened? So yeah, so I finally get this new part. I published, like, literally had like 12 hours of footage that I edited and published and scheduled to release. And it just wasn't getting the views anymore because YouTube wasn't pushing it anywhere. Because, oh, you didn't tell people to hit this new notification bell thing because they're subscribed, they won't get content if you don't hit the notification bell. Yeah. So my YouTube died. I then switched jobs to working summer, which was festivals and events and stuff. And then during the winter, I fell in love with streaming and did well. I was doing great on Mixer, and then, well, we all know what happened to Mixer. I finally get to a stage where I'm going to America with Mixer. I'm going to events in the UK with Mixer. I'm a week off getting partner on Mixer after starting to make money from Mixer. And then, oh, here's a tweet. We're shutting down the platform in a month. So we'll move you over to go to Facebook Gaming. I'm like, no. And then that was COVID as well. So COVID happened. And throughout COVID, I was dealing with mental health issues. Literally from every time I've literally had something that's successful, something has always popped up and been like, we'll stop you. This'll stop it, or this, that, and the other. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's just super annoying that YouTube decided to like shut Mixer down. Because otherwise, I would probably, with COVID, I would have done Mixer full time and got partnered, been pushing Mixer, yeah, and everything would be completely different. But with that happening, going through the mental health and all that kind of stuff, I learned stuff about myself. I figured out, well, I can just do X, Y, Z, and that'll work. My computer completely died as well. My old computer. It was the CPU was like 10 years old. It was absolutely just on its last legs anyway. Yeah. And then it was the 2022, February 2022, I got a new computer. Started playing some more, started getting back to making the odd gaming video here and there. And then YouTube started working again a little bit. Like, I'm still not making money off YouTube, but YouTube, it's not for me. Like, I'm not in it to make money. I'm in it to enjoy myself and have people enjoy my content. But yeah, YouTube, some videos started getting good views, good comments, and likes and interactions. And yeah, it was going incredibly well. And then CPU cooler died. And that took another 3 months to repair because everyone was just getting back into work and this, that, and the other. It didn't really bode well. The things were just getting back again, and then I got hit again. And at the end of the day, I've got my computer back. Taking time away from the internet helps my mental health, and it made me see a whole new perspective on everything. That I'm actually glad that I had time away. I had things to fix, stuff like that. It was just so great that that happened. And then now I'm back. I'm at college. I don't have a job. I have more free time. I'm live streaming again. I'm creating content again on YouTube that is doing incredible views. Like, I released a video on a Friday. By accident, it was meant to be released on a Saturday. I released a video on a Friday, and by the Monday, it had like 300 views. Which for some isn't insane, but for me, it's like people that saw my videos last year or towards the start of the year have come back and are watching it again. It's getting pushed to more people. I'm just in. It's just good to get back into doing what I'm doing and people appreciate it again and commenting and liking and subscribing, and growing again. And that's why I'm doing Twitch again. Like, I saw the World of Madness. I was in it seasons ago, and like, I ended up from there going to, I think Honorcraft is the next one I went to. I went from Honorcraft to I've forgotten the name of it. And then there's another server. What was the other server? But I've just gone from server to server and progressed, and then I saw World of Madness was restarting again, or like rebooting for 1.20, and I'm like, I've attempted to do modded. I still want to do modded at some point, but I want to be part of a community that are active and stuff, and here I am, live streaming again, and releasing the videos on YouTube. Just how things work. And I know that was a lot of rambling, but it's just what I do. And yeah, literally, if you can't tell, we've come back. We're getting everything repaired, and also using our Spidey sword to one-hit kill and get everything ended up. Hopefully before the server reboot in 20. Because when the server reboots is when I'm going to be. Because that'll be midnight, and I do need. Get myself into college early tomorrow. Go to the library and get to work on what I need to get to work on. Get everything upgraded and, well, get things to a point where I can submit the work. And then I still have the opportunity when I get feedback to have carried on that work. And once I've got feedback, I can implement the feedback and what else I've worked on to get resubmitted for Trade him. So yeah, planning and timing. And if I'm in early tomorrow, like I say, there's just more time for me to work. And if I've got 2 weeks off college, if me submitting the work, if me completing and submitting the work gets me about 2 weeks off college, it means I can stream a bit more. It's good content. Good. I can get videos edited and uploaded as well because I still need to upload next week's World of Madness live stream, which by the time this goes out, it would have already been published. So, yeah. I don't even know what this is. This might be the 5th video that's going to go live on my channel. The World of Madness. That makes about, yeah, I think that's about right. I didn't stream last week because last week I focused on getting some of the work done again. But yeah, if I complete the work, if I complete it, get it submitted, get some time off college, more time to stream. Next weekend is Formula 1. Not the weekend coming up, the weekend after. Which they're in the US for that, which is great. Austin, Texas. Been there. Didn't go to the Formula 1 track, which I wish I did. One day. But yeah. I can get the Halloween game started next week as well. Oh, and I've also got driving lessons to do. Yeah, I'm not only doing college, I'm learning to drive. And I would have had work. And trying to balance all three, they would like, well, driving's not a thing you need to actually do. But so even if I was to have, even if they were to be flexible with me college, they wouldn't be flexible with my driving lessons stuff. Which yeah. At the end of the day, that's behind me now. What's done is done. Look to the future. Focus on the here and now in the college. And the live streaming. Yeah. Because college can only help me improve streaming, improve live streaming. Well, I've just said that. Improve live streaming, improve YouTube videos. I'm not going to have so much time. Like, I'm able to do like a World of Madness video a week and a City Bus Manager video a week on YouTube and a World of Madness live stream. But like I say, if I have the next 2 weeks off, I'll be able to stream a bit more. I'll be able to stream a game I want to stream. It's going to be a horror game because Halloween, spooky month. And then release the videos before the end of the month as well. Yeah. Plans for the future. Well, plans for this month at the moment. Plans for the next 2 weeks. Which literally is the end of the month, isn't it? What, how long? How many? So yeah, it literally is 3 weeks and then it's November. 3 weeks today is November. But this video will probably go live. This video will go live in 3 weeks. On the 1st of November. Which is funny. Why am I killing the... Why am I killing them one by one and not... Why all these are like that? I can show you basically this farm. And if I hold the torches, it doesn't let the farm, it just lights up the... Anyway. But yeah. Basically, spiders spawn, get pushed in here. They get stuck sometimes, but they either fall off, they get pushed back in, as they're all now clambering up there. Or I can literally shoot them with an arrow. If they climb up here, they drown. Basically it. And then over here, literally, spiders will spawn. They go on here. Which, as you can hear, as maybe Matt. But yeah, there's Minecart hoppers under every one of these on rails. And they drop, the spiders spawn, they drop, they burn on there, and the webs fall and go into this collection area here. Yeah. And now go back to here. And one swing, they're all dead. This is repairing quicker than... Right. So was that 4 double chests of... Well, 4 large chests of sand we've gotten about half, maybe 5. Something like that. Out of 12 we need. So, only a few more trips with diamond... Yeah, because when a spider gets like that, we just go... Ping. But yeah, with looting we get so many cave heads. So many cave heads. Cave spider heads. And then obviously clean up. And then once we reach 4, make that into a stack of wool. And we rinse and repeat. Until we get 2.5 chests full. If we get more than 2.5 chests full, we then start making beds, and then we'll go the nether. Yeah, netherrack. Netherite? Yeah, netherite. Ancient debris mining. Yeah, that's the one. Ancient debris mining. Right to say. Yeah. Definitely looking forward to bed tonight. Because I got the majority. We got feedback on the first task we submitted. I then finished that task, or used the feedback, reworked the task, and then resubmitted it with the edits that I needed to make. I then moved on to the second task, which is only the second task of that class. We've got 3 different classes at the moment. This is research. So the first research task is in, and it's been resubmitted, waiting for assessment. The second assignment I have majority done. I saved the majority done. I have 3 out of the 4 questions. 2 out of the 4 questions done. I just have the... Well, to be fair. Right. I've got 3 out of the 4 questions started. One of the questions we have started in class, but I haven't done the type up work for it properly. And same with the other 2 parts of it, I haven't done the type up work for it. So we have done the research part of it, but then working that research into a written format to then submit it as the task is what I need to do. And then once that's in, I have, I think, two more written tasks for another class that I need to do. Possibly 2 more written tasks for another. So I've got 4 more written tasks. The fact, yeah, I think if it works out in my head, 5 written tasks to complete, and 1 visual task that I should hopefully get done tomorrow, because I missed that lesson because I had to do my theory test for driving. And I need to do my theory test, which for the American is the written test. Basically, you have to do the bits about, oh, what does this road sign mean? What happens if this happens? What's the distance between a car, or what's the distance between the car in front of you have to drive if it's dry weather or wet weather, kind of that kind of questions. In America, I don't know what your driving written test is like. Either way, I passed it first time, which is amazing. Next is just yeah, figuring it all out. Yeah, so yeah, it'll be fun driving, because I have not that long left to be fair to my practical driving test, and I'm doing a lesson each week, so I should, by the time it gets to it, be all set to pass. Nine minutes till the server restarts. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I've been doing. A lot of stuff in the works. It'd be great when I do pass my test. Get my work in. And like I say, even if I don't finish them tomorrow, because I'm not in on Friday, I still have next week effectively to get them done. And I've got time allocated to work on them. Because I literally have 3 hours of lessons tomorrow. Once I've done the 3 hours of lessons tomorrow, if I get in early, I can sit down and try and get them done. Try and push through some of the tasks. Got the 3 hours of lessons to push through some of the tasks, and then I have probably another 2 to 3 hours after that. The library's still open that I can push through and get as much as I need to do, and then I'll be getting some more, and then I'll be getting a bit of help on Saturday to get any remaining bits done. Yeah. Everything is planned out to success. But yeah, say if you've got a lesson for an hour and a half, example. A lesson lasts an hour and a half. I, for instance, struggle concentrating in lesson because that's one thing I do struggle with, or I just can't get my brain in gear to figure out how to start writing it down. Because sometimes the tasks are that vague that it takes a while for my brain to realise, oh, this is how it should be done, or this is how I should start it, and that kind of stuff. Okay, we've got a shovel finished. That yeah, it just matter of timing, isn't it? While we're waiting for the rest. More spiders. For a wall. Back a wall, sorry. Yeah. When one more comes, I'll just... Oh, there we go. But yeah, I've learned what my weaknesses are with it when getting the work done. It's just a matter of making sure I'm in the right mindset. Get them done. And fully understanding the task as well, because sometimes the tasks are written in such a way that, yeah. One of the tasks, we've been told by one of the tasks to do. Well, we've been told. I don't want to really give away what the task is, but we've been told that one of the tasks is to do a certain thing and get sources from online. Then everyone's done that, and now we've been told last minute, oh, you have to get sources online and your own sources as well, where the assignment's actually written as a or, not an and. So it's frustrating for everyone because everyone's now got to redo the task again effectively to get the new things in. Because then they've got to not only get their version of the thing that they've found online, they've got to then compare the two and say, this is how it is in this thing online, but then this is how I've done it in my own work. So yeah, that's frustrating. But it'll get done. At the end of the day, everyone's now in the same boat of having to get that one done. Because some people have thought, oh, we finished it completely, we finished the tasks. It's like, oh, no, you haven't. Now we've been told we've got to do this. Oh, I just realised I've got another paperwork to do, so that's now 6 paperwork. We've got to do a reflection log from the filming side of it, like what we've done in post-production, in pre-production, and now how the filming went, how we've done in post-production, how we can improve next time, what we've done good, what we've done bad, and that's gonna. Well, it's not gonna be difficult. I'm bringing the clock up on my phone now, so I know, because the server closes at exactly on midnight, which is a minute away. So if I can't stand here crouched, when that case I respawn and no longer. Yeah. So I will come back on the server for the getting this repaired, getting all these sorted and stuff. So there's that. Health. 10 seconds till the server reboot. So let's connect. And it should only take a few minutes, like a few seconds. Does it take like about 30 seconds? There we go, it's now restarted. A few seconds refresh, give it a few more seconds refresh. Get back on the server and get this finished up. Bad. And then I've done a 2-hour live stream. There we go. Back here. Yeah, today's just been basically gathering sand, having a chat. And yeah. Getting everything repaired. Did a bit of enchanting at the start, to be fair. And we're progressing ever forward to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, which is great. Obviously, once I've got all the sand, I can then bring the sand back to spawn. I need to make not an obsidian. It's make an ender chest before I finish today. Otherwise, I forget. So, we're getting ourselves progressing forward on the server. We've got, like I say, we've got the OP armor already. I've got protection 5 because I can't put any more on these. I could probably get that to protection 5. Maybe that's protection 5. I don't think I can get the helmet or anything else done. I don't think I've got a protection 5 book. Do I have a protection 5 book anyway? Have a look up. Time. Do I have a protection 4 book in here? Protection. And here. Do I have any protection 4? Yeah, no one wants Thorns 1. Why have I put Thorns 1? In there so I can do that later. I could look at possibly just doing a massive new enchant. Get new everything. When we've got the villagers. So yeah, next episode we're definitely doing the villagers. Next live stream, we're definitely doing the villagers. Villager trading hall. Because if I get all the villagers and all the books, that just means I can turn around and be like, well, I've got these now. And with all them, it'll be like, great, we're done. We've got villagers. We've got all the enchants. We've got all people can get diamond armor and stuff just from trading with villagers. And we've got all that together. It's great. People, they can then trade with the villagers, get everything together. Once everything's then together, we can then turn around and be like, here we go. This is what we're doing. We can finally get the end the way. Because I do miss flying. That's why I do want a creeper farm to do flying, and I also want TNT. Because TNT will work better than doing the beds in the nether, because I don't really want to die. I don't want to accidentally hurt myself in the nether. We'll figure it out. there's a trick to it. So I'll learn the trick for it for the nether stuff. But yeah, so next episode, next stream and video. Well, it's going to be a VOD because it's going to be the stream. VOD from the stream. Anyway, next time, definitely village trades. Which may be Sunday. I might do a long stream. I'll work out how many villages we need for what we want. We've got a mending villager, which is fine, so we don't need mending, so we can take that one off the list. But for all the enchants, I think will be good that I want. I'll also ask others what they want enchant-wise, and we probably can look at doing that as well. Because if we get literally like a 5 protection 5 villager, I'm not going to re-roll it because I want 5 protection 5, especially DJ with that lava swim, call it. And then going into next week, we can look at the other stuff. Well, what am I talking about? The other stuff. Netherite. Because once I've got a set of diamond armor with protection 5 and everything on it that I want, then make that into netherite rather than making this into netherite, because I don't really want thorns on a chest plate. It just came with thorns in the normal enchant. It came with thorns. I don't really want thorns. To be fair, if I had thorns 1 to this one, it would be thorns 2. But that wastes. Yeah. We'll work it out. Yeah. The next episode. Next. Let's call that an episode. Next time will definitely be getting everything for. Getting all the villagers for getting the different diamond armors. Which may be difficult because I might have to do a villager. I might have to make a way to in lava. If we put, say, because we're gonna have to unlock the traders. So to unlock the traders, we need to trade up, and then we trade up, and it's like, oh well, we don't want. You're giving us a helmet and boots, and we've already got a helmet and boots. To be fair, it's not that bad because we don't really want another one that got a helmet and boots, but we might have one that gets a chest plate and helmet, which is fine. But then we might get another one that has chest plate and boots. We just need leggings. Same with the tools. Like there might be one with the shovel, there might be one with a sword, there might be one with a pickaxe, a diamond hoe for whatever reason. We'll get the villagers that have one. We'll get a villager that has everything. To be fair. Have a look at the villager tree. So an armorer will literally have either trousers and pants and shoes. It will have a pants or shoes, and it will have either a chest plate and a helmet. Yeah, so chest plate or a helmet yeah, that's that. So yeah, we do have one with diamond hoe. We do get a toolsmith to just do diamond hoe, a axe or a shovel, and then a pickaxe at the end. So that's about right. And then a weaponsmith will definitely have an axe and a sword. So we definitely just need one weaponsmith, which will get everything we need from a weaponsmith. Which I think we've already got. Do we have a weaponsmith at the moment? We have one that I think we've got an armorer at the moment. Spawn, so we could look at upgrading the armor in spawn and getting it to the base, getting it to the training hall. The toolsmith will probably be an easier one as well. And you also get iron tools, so good. And then we're literally going to have to look at loader librarians. Librarian's going to be the most annoying one to get everyone. Although I have a really good stock of emeralds at the moment. I've got like 2.5 stacks or something like that. I've nearly got enough emeralds for a beacon. Full beacon. Yeah, we'll work out all those trades. Librarian, definitely look at librarians all the time. Yeah, we'll figure out what books we want and how many villages we need for that. How far away are you? Just get you out of the way. When the next one comes up, we'll use an arrow so we can get the bow mixed up. Fancy over? No. Where are our spiders? Where are more spiders come? Oh, there we go. Now repaired. Back to the sun. Repaired. Even though you're gonna knock me again by going over that way. To be fair though, they're pushing that way. They're gonna end up falling and going back in the water. Want to get a bunch of them. And then obviously, well, to be fair, when we get all the books that we need together and the new tools, we're going to have to get so much XP together. But we've got the spider farm. We've got the XP. We've got the spider farm. We've got the zombie farm. We've got the skeleton farm. At the moment, there's nothing we can do with skeletons apart from make bone blocks. Zombies, we can get the zombies, the rotten flesh for villager trade. We can also trade our string as well. But like I said, for the time being with our string, we're gathering it all up to yeah. Gathering it all up to get wool. And we're literally nearly a double chest full of spider eyes. Yeah, we'll wait till by the time this is repaired, we should have killed enough spiders to get another 2 stacks of. Yeah. Sit and wait, to be fair. Life. Where? The XP there get to us because XP doesn't float. Spiders are coming, just annoying. You're slowly moving out, so you're gonna fall down and go around. Torch in my hand so you can. Doesn't affect the spawner having this torch here. Just There we go, more spiders. Just visual. It's not active light source. Brightens the screen. Cam. And I can also look at if there's any base villages we need to keep trading with, because I might need more farmers. I know I've got 2 there already, and I've got 2 at spawn, and we can get the 2 from spawn and put them over there, which would be good. So yeah, villager trading hall is definitely get them moved over. Which may have to do with the net. Wait for them to drop and then. Oh, perfect. Gonna go all the way in without. Yep. Gonna go there. Okay. Next last shovel bird. I think this is gonna be enough string. No. Nearly there. Get the rest. This you only need a few. For some reason, they're always at this corner. Oh, why? That's just enough. How we did that. Them in there. Go. Ender chest if I've got enough obsidian. And also, yeah, that's up again. That's that run through. We have enough an ender chest. No, I've only got. Yeah, so I need to make another ender chest for the storage transport. Good. Get my down. Oh yeah, and I've got name tags because I've been fishing. Yeah. I will do. This isn't going to be my final armor. Is there anything else you can add on leggings? I think it's literally that's it. Nothing else you can add on leggings. Let me have a look. Minecraft legging enchantments. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Absolutely. Increase movements while sneaking. Sneak. How do we get rid of that before? Increase add swift. How to add enchantment table? You can get it from an enchantment table. Craft swift. Is a non-renewable enchantment that can be applied to leggings and allow players to walk more quickly while sneaking. Looting chest. Swift sneak can be obtained only from looting chests in ancient. The chest can contain enchantment books with any level of swift. Swift sneak increases the player's speed while crouching by 15%. Player's crouch speed is 70% of the normal walking speed. Swift sneak 4 and 5 can further improve crouching speed. Crouching speed can never be faster than a player's walking speed. You get Swift Sneak 5? Okay. So I'm never getting that because interested. Never fun. Agency. Alright. Well, that's everything done, I think. There. I don't have the obsidian I need for another end chest. Just an eye of ender and an obsidian. 8 obsidian. So I have the eye of enders. I've got like a half a stack full. I just need obsidian. Enough. That'll be something. Time. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching today.